Hey everyone, Zach Geddes here, Andover class of 2018, where I played football and lacrosse. I'm currently a management major in Georgetown's McDonough School of Business, and I'm a short stick D-midi on the university's lacrosse team. Making the transition from Andover to Division I lacrosse, was a change, definitely. I think to prepare for it, you just have to be mentally all in and be ready to be working really hard once you get to campus. Showing up in shape after the summer and also just knowing the game mentally, I think, is the biggest part. Everyone's a really good athlete on your team. Everyone's awesome at lacrosse. It's the guys who know the game the best and are willing to study it the hardest are the ones that end up getting playing time in the end. Playing during the pandemic has been a different experience. We've had no locker room, so we've had to get dressed at home and then walk down to the field. We've also had to get tested twice a week. I guess the main difference is you just have to be so smart on and off the field with where you go, what you do. Our goal was to have no stoppages this year, and we haven't had any. We've been very lucky, but it's, we're just such a blessing that we've been able to get through the whole season and been able to play with all my friends this year. We're just lucky that we've been able to have a full season. Travel this year has been definitely a little bit different. Instead of taking one bus now, we take three so we can be socially distanced on the bus. And, places we normally fly, like Providence, we're now taking 7-hour bus rides up there so we can avoid being on flights with so many random people on them. Flying has also been crazy too with COVID. Just going through security, trying to stay away from as many people as you can so no one on the team gets COVID and causes a stoppage. So it's been an interesting year for travel. The highlight of the season so far for me has to be winning the 2021 Big East tournament. I've had the privilege of winning it twice now. In both years, it's been such a fun time for me and my teammates, especially this year though, with all the sacrifice that went into this season, not seeing our families for a few months and being able to win it in front of them when we've had no fans in the stands the whole year, but being able to have fans in the stands for the first time in Providence was so great. And I know it's something that me and my teammates will never forget. Practice and prep for the tournament is, you got to treat it the same as you would for a regular season game. I know it's a big game and it's the NCAA tournament, but you just got to take it day by day and just stick to our routine that's been working all year. So we haven't changed too much, just getting ready for Syracuse on Saturday. So far in my college experience, I've only played one fellow Andover graduate, and that was Mike Tricana, who's on Villanova. I've had the pleasure of playing him 3 times this year, actually, with the new Big East schedule, so that's been great. Right now in the NCAA tournament, though, there's Junior Almeida on Notre Dame. I'm looking forward to maybe a Final Four matchup with him. My pregame rituals are pretty simple. I just like to listen to music, and sometimes I'll go over and foam roll, stretch out a little bit, but nothing too crazy, just some music definitely is, I'm listening to that before every game. I have a couple people I'd love to shout out from Andover. First of all, Gorham. Me and him were holding it down in Andover Cottage my 1 year at Andover, and then also Coach Modesti. He was really influential on me coming to Andover. He was my football coach my lone PG year. It was just a great mentor for me to have at the school.